Hi, this is our dog bag. This is what we made with our plant.
So right now we're working on a project called Plon, P-L-A-R-N.
It's plastic yarn.
We're basically just making a blanket.
Taking plastic bags and we're making plastic yarn and we're creating, there's like opportunities are endless what we can make with it.
When I think of sustainable goals, I think of more hands-on projects.
193 countries agreed upon these 17 biggest problems around the globe, and we're here like basically saying what can we do to help meet these goals.
As 8th graders, these kids are transitioning into high school and getting prepared for college and the work world, and a lot of these sustainability goals apply to the actual workforce.
We allow our teachers to come up with these ideas and then we support them along the way, whether it's financial support or they need time to do this or just to believe in their thoughts.
Exposing them to these things that they might not normally be exposed to, they're like, hey, I remember we were learning about this.
So I feel like this is just like a team effort. It brings our true self out when we do these kind of stuff.
Teachers try to make it more interactive, but this is the best way to, I think, to do it, is because we're actually doing stuff to help the community learning about recycling.
My goal is really two-part. The first part is to introduce our students to it. What is it? You know, it's still new, and it's new to them. It's new to the district. So the first one is introducing it to them, but also B, for them to become to understand it and know that this is where our world is going. We need to take care of our planet, but we also need to take care of each other as humans.
While we were doing this project, we learned about our ecosystems, biodiversity, our community.
So I think they're starting to see the real world aspect of it and how it actually applies into their learning.
For example, in our 7th grade science class, the students are planting trees right now, and they're in little cups, you know, and then the hope is to get them into a big garden by the end of the year. It's taking the learning the students are doing and not just learning in silos, but across all of their teachers. We look at our curriculum and we determine what we can do that can be cross-pollinated or cross-curricular. I want our students to be so academically successful that they have a world that awaits them.
I feel like if we put all our minds together and have a set goal, I feel like we can accomplish it.
I think it brings their learning to another level. It's not necessarily like, oh, research and answer. They actually have to think and problem solve about things and solutions.
But I believe when the kids can see it, touch it, do it, there is going to be a higher level of engagement.
And so we've got some of the greatest minds, our students, and they teach me stuff every single day.
We're trying to get as much plastic off the streets.
95% of all recycled items all end up in the landfill, and this is trying to help do something to not make that happen.
I think it's definitely more engaging by incorporating the sustainability goals, because it's not only something that they have to write about, they actually have to speak to what they actually research.
But it's not me who's creating the change, it's our teachers, you know, and that's the amazing part, because it's not something I'm telling them to do, it's something they're creating within their own creative minds. I do believe as a campus leader, it's my duty, it's my obligation, it's my calling to prepare our kids for what the world has.
Doing this, it's a small difference, but it can still help a community.
We're basically telling them, you know, you're our future. How are you going to help our world become a better place?